So as I said on the previous video, we have this design. I'm gonna add some more shapes to this. I'm gonna add some more distorted parts, but to do that we need to go and work on Illustrator. So I'm opening Illustrator here and I have just a black canvas. What I want to do is just grab the rectangle tool. I'm just gonna draw something like this, and now I'm gonna make this all black, and the stroke of it I'm gonna make it white. I'm gonna put it here so you can see it. And I'm gonna make a duplicate of it. Hold Alt on your keyboard and just drag it somewhere here. Now there is this tool that I have a complete full video on this. Watch the previous video, last video actually I published. I have a full tutorial on how to work with this thing. So now I'm just gonna grab this, double click on it, and I'm gonna go to specified steps, and I'm gonna go maybe with 150 and click OK. And now I'm just going to click on this layer and then go and click on the other one. So we get all these sort of weird repeating stuff. But if you grab, as you can see, there is a path connecting all of these two together. So I'm going to go with P on keyboard, which is the pen tool. I'm just going to add a few points in here. I'm going to add one here and one over here. And now I'm just going to press A on keyboard so I can select those anchor points, and I'm just gonna move them around like this. Now the cool part about this is that you can just do this, like make it rounded if you want, but if you want just this one, you just click on it, you select only that one, and you add this sort of stuff. I'm gonna do it for this one as well, and now I'm just gonna move this somewhere there, also this somewhere there. Maybe I can add this here. And the cool part about this is that you can go, where is it? Is it here? And you have the warp tool. So with the warp tool you can deform the path and give these wrinkles to it so it looks a bit more like weird. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab all of this, copy, Control C, whatever, and go back to Photoshop and paste it in here. I'm pasting it as a JPEG, and as you can see I was in different color mode there. And this doesn't look, the black doesn't look completely black, so I'm just gonna go and make it more black. Now what if we add some distortion to this, how it's gonna look like? So I'm gonna go filter, distort, displace, let's say 600, and go with the third one and open, and let's see. Crazy, right? It added this, it made it like this sort of texture, kind of like it. But I'm gonna just get the lasso tool and select only this part of it, and then duplicate it and move it somewhere here. And now there, I'm just gonna go brightness and make it a little bit more darker. It didn't work. There is a lot of pixels there. It's not working properly. Just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna paste that again since I still have it on my clipboard, and move it this way. And now let's add another distortion to it, but this time don't go crazy with 600, but maybe 150, and select number 1. Alright, so you see it added some more stuff to it, but again you can go crazy with this stuff, like you can come up with a lot of stuff. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add some text, and I'm gonna write Supreme again, make it all white, and just make it a little bit bigger. And now I'm just gonna copy this, paste, let's align this on the left, move it here. Now I'm just gonna paste Supreme, copy, select all of it, copy, enter, and you just do this now. Like, probably there is a better way to do this, but this is the cool part. This is how I learned stuff. I refuse to go back and learn the proper way of doing this, but I think everybody has its own style and its own way of doing stuff. This is mine. Alright, I'm just pasting this stuff here, entering new line and pasting them. And now what I want to do is keep all of this like it is, right click on it and go rasterize type and go filter, distort, displace, 150, select number 2. and it went crazy. I don't know if I like this, but I'm just gonna leave it here for the moment. Maybe just make it a bit thinner and leave it here. What if we make these all black? Didn't work. Let's leave it white. Just gonna grab one part of it, like this one in here, duplicate that, and move it somewhere here. So now, as you can see, this is completely a mess. I don't know if you like this. I sort of like it. I'm gonna add one line to it like this, as always. Clean, simple. I'm gonna make that line white, and let's bring that on top of the white thing, so it adds some minimalistic style to it. And now let's add some extra elements to the poster. So I'm just gonna make a square in here and make that a bit lighter. I'm gonna leave it somewhere there. Make another one. This time let's make this white and maybe a bit more gray, and move it there. Let's make this smaller. Yeah, so this is one way you can use it, and this is one poster that I did here today.